Hello guys, Global Studio here today for your SolidWorks tips and tricks. In this video we will learn about how to make this sheet metal mounting bracket. Without any delay, let's get started. I will close this window now and I will start with the new file. Take the part as a new template and click OK. Once you get this window, go to the front plane and go to sketch. Then create one circle like this and give the dia 50 mm. Then take the center line and create one center line like this, and then go to line and create one vertical line like this, and then give the dimension from center to this point 60. Then give this width as 12.5, then give OK. Then trim the extra lines like this and go to fillet, give the fillet here and give the value 20 mm radius, then give OK. Then go to mirror option, select all these sketches, then click the center axis and click OK. After that, go to sheet metal tab, click to the base flange or tab. Now make this option as a mid plane, then give the dimension 40. Then make the sheet metal parameter thickness as 1. Then give OK. Once you create this feature, take the unfold option and select the fixed face as this one, and then select all the bends. Then click OK. After this, click to this face and create a sketch. Go to normal view and then create a center line over here, and then take the slot option. In slot option, you have to take center point straight slot. Take this option, create a slot like this. One is vertical and one is horizontal. Give this dimension as 15 and this dimension give it 7, and height you give it 50. Then this width also you have to give 7. After that, trim all these extra lines like this. Click OK and trim all these lines. Then trim this line also. You have to fix the sketch guys, but I am not fixing it now. Just for tutorial purpose I am making it now. You guys have to fix this sketch. Then take the fillet option and give the fillet value as 1 and select these edges. Select all these edges and then give OK. After this, go to sheet metal tab and take the extruded cut option. After that, make sure this link to thickness option is checked and then give OK. Once you made this cutout, go to fold option again, select this face and select all the bends, then give OK. As you can see now, we made the slotted cut. Then go to edge flange and make a flange over here. Don't forget to click to this option. We need the second option, material outside, and then give the dimension 12 and then click OK. Same we have to follow for the other 3 sides also. Here give the dimension 12 and click OK. After that, take the edge flange again, click to this face and give the dimension 12. Then take the edge flange again and select this last edge. Then give the dimension 12. Make sure flange position option checked for the second option, material outside. Then click OK. After this, go to corners option and then take the break corner or corner trim option. Click to that, click to this chamfer option and then select this all edges like this. Select all the edges, select like this, then give the value 2.5, then give OK. After this, click to this face and create a sketch. Take the center line and create a sketch like this. Then go to slot option again, take the second option, then click to the center and create a slot like this. Give this width 7 mm, this length give it 20 mm. Give OK. Go to sheet metal, take the extruded cut option and make this option through all. As you can see, it is cutting the material from this portion to the other side of the material. Then give OK. As you can see, we created the mounting hole. Now we will create a hole here also. Take the center line again, create a sketch like this, again create a sketch here also, then go to circle, create a circle like this, then give the dimension as 4, then select this circle and select this one also and then click to make equal. As you can see, both circles have the same dimension. Then click OK. Then go to sheet metal option again, go to extruded cut option, then select the through all option and then click OK. After this, we have to create the flat pattern. Just click to this flat pattern. As you can see, this one is giving the flat pattern. That means our model is perfect and we modeled it in a right way. That's all guys for this video. I hope you guys learned this trick properly. If you guys like this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching this video. I will meet you guys in the next video. Bye bye.